Capricorn, welcome to your July monthly love reading. We're going to get right into this, okay? I'm going to see what's coming in. What is coming in for Capricorn? Let's see. What is it? The Empress in reverse. What's draining you, my friend? You're the Empress. You're the freaking prize. Oh, you're feeling abandoned in some way, or feeling unloved maybe. Doing some self-care, trying to. So someone got you in your feelings here. But it looks like you'll be coming out soon because the Empress is not down for too long. Yeah, it could be still like affected by a tower or something's just not coming down. Like you know, there's the tower is usually that either a tower has passed and you're still recovering from it, or there's just things that are just doors are closing because you're being protected, but still a bit curious about a situation for some, not all. Just saying some, not all. But it does look like the Empress is freaking tired, okay? It's like within love, relationships, connections in general. It's just like really going into solitude at times too. But let's get right into the cards and see what's going on, all right, you guys? I'm gonna shuffle that one more time. All right, if you are interested in a personal reading with me, the link is in the description box below or in my bio on Instagram and TikTok. Oh, I like this. Look at you. Okay. The challenge. Oh, that's the challenge. When I see the Ace of Cups, though, in the challenge and then in the reverse in your feelings, this is the main issue. There feels like there's some type of loss or block or emptiness coming through, okay? Yeah, maybe it had to do with love or a choice, or somebody here that like either made a choice within love, like should I stay, should I go type of energy. Oh, we're going to have to clarify this. Looks like somebody may be coming. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay. Oh, we got somebody, there's like reminiscing energy. So this is giving strong past connection. And there is some type of judgment call, like a reckoning, like a wake-up call here in this person's mind. The Hierophant is coming in, which is all about like morals, values, seeing if you guys are on the same page. There's going to be some light on some stuck energy coming through for the month of July, because the intention is the month of July. And the Sun is here to promise you that whatever you're feeling, you are going to get enlightenment out of it. There's going to be a positive light coming through, okay? The Sun doesn't just show up out of nowhere. It is something that Spirit just really wants you to know, like, hey, these days are just cloudy temporarily. Not things shift all the time, and things are about to be shown to you, okay? The Six of Cups, though, when I'm seeing that, it is mostly telling me that there's a lot of reminiscing going on. There's a lot of, you know, healing or trying to move forward too with the Six of Cups, but it can deal with a past person. Now, let's see, because you're in the Fool energy. And the Fool energy is all about taking a leap of faith, freeing yourself from certain things, especially that Tower. So this is the Tower. The Tower is what's keeping this block. It's not letting it fall, but I feel it's because of the Ace of Cups, that block energy. Things are slow with Capricorn right now. I'm going to get more into that Tower. Yeah, there's this Knight of Wands, though, that wants to come to you. There's somebody here that wants to come in. I don't know, did they make a decision or what? Because the Two of Swords is saying, like, there's a bit of confusion and indecisive energy, but at the same time, this person wants to come in your energy. There's things that are out of balance right now. Five of Swords. What is this? Seven of Wands. This is, I have to get the cards out. Someone here is having an awakening about long-term commitment. Literally, the Hierophant's about marriage commitment. And the Hierophant can tell you that this person doesn't have they have different beliefs. They could be kind of like, they're not really looking at stability in a traditional way. It feels very odd. It's honestly, it's okay to think different, of course, but the 10 of coins is like, this person's not in a commitment type of mindset. They're more coming in as a knight. Like they want to come in your life and leave when they please. And sometimes they'll be fast and sometimes they'll be slow. Sometimes they'll want to pursue, sometimes they don't want to. When they think of this connection, the reason why they're acting like this in the first place is because they're not in that commitment mindset. They're probably don't even have the kind of lifestyle to even give that commitment, to be honest, for some. But the Hierophant came up twice already. 7 of Cups. This person is maybe juggling other options, which that's what this means. Their intention is to juggle and to have you as one of your options. Now, this is a very strong reading. This does not mean it's okay what they're doing, but the Empress doesn't like that. The Empress does not want to put herself out there when someone is going to be juggling a freaking prize. Like, this person knows that you are, but if they can have the Empress in their life and be able to kind of come in whenever they please, that's what you're blocking them from doing, because the Empress is not going to feel satisfied with somebody like this. They're at a freaking knight. You're at the level of an Empress, right? You're not even coming up as the queens. You're coming up as the high level. So of course these little energies that come in that want to be little knights and they want to play around and like don't want to commit and want to be silly, that doesn't work for the Empress. It literally, like, you are the garden and these are the little moths or the little bugs that come and eat your plants. Like, that's what this feels like. What's the Knight of Wands? What's coming in the near future? Oh, the 8 of Coins, 5 of Wands. Some type of argument or fight or disagreement or something's happening. There's a challenge in the near future about putting in the effort. With this certain situation. Yeah, it feels like this feels like you just hit a wall with somebody. I don't feel like you are really dealing with somebody who is emotionally or even like they're emotionally mature to even be talking like this. I feel this is what their intention is. They don't have the same beliefs. You guys are on different pages. And right now, from what I'm seeing, is that you're no longer wanting, like, you're putting a stop to the Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Wands is very, very flighty. This is someone, once again, player-like energy, wanting to come into the Empress's garden and like stomp on all their plants and then leave without like helping the garden grow or maintain that garden. And this can be male or female with the Empress. It's just more about expansion and growing, but instead it's draining. It feels lonely. It feels like, I feel empty when you leave. You don't fulfill me. Like, what am I even doing? Like, that's what it feels like. So it feels like spirits like want you to let go of the tower. Just let it fall, let it burn. Oh, there's that Queen. Okay. Something here is really difficult to like see something clearly because, oh, who's this? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Got communication. Oh, okay. It looks like you may be closing out this cycle, but has to do with communication. This person seems very detached, you guys, whoever this is. There is some like either messages or fast movement or somebody like opening up a little bit, but what you're getting in return is a very detached, like they don't want to show emotion. They want things to go their way. This can kind of be like this person could be treating people or like objects or something. It's like you see the first, like when you first meet someone, they always put up the best self, right? The first impression, very talkative and caring and understanding and like blah, blah, blah. They want to get to know you. Some will text you every day, you know, tell you how beautiful you are. You're exchanging some conversations, even some pictures. And then it starts like, they start feeling this energy of like, okay, well, this is how it's going to go without being clear to you how it's going to go. So now you just have to kind of read the energy because they're not really telling you the truth on how things are really going. So I feel like you came to this part where it's just like for how long you've been on, like kind of blocked. and drained, it's because somebody here wasn't really expressing what they wanted. And even if they did, it feels like if it didn't feel right, it felt like there was more clashing. And in the outcome, you're choosing to protect yourself, because the truth is, you know the truth. They don't have to tell you that you know the truth. There is going to be a breakthrough coming in, but I just don't like that the King of Swords is in the reverse. This can be somebody who is just very argumentative, manipulative, someone who's calculated in all certain ways and just not willing to like be honest about something. And I feel like this is what pushes you out of this stuck energy into the Fool, because it's like, it's not about me. It's about your flighty, inconsistent, like energy that you. And so it was like hard to make sense of something here. That's what this feels like. It's hard to make a sense of something. But Spirit is saying the Tower is here in reverse. And when we see that coming in double times, this is a reminder that this was not here to hurt you. It was here to break some type of belief, to save you from getting hurt by this person anymore. Okay, so even though the Tower is still there, it's like you can't change this. The divine is saying, don't resist what's not meant for you. Like, is that right? Like, stop. Like, don't resist it. Let the Tower fall. Like, because you've already been shown, and then this reading is already telling you, like, hey, don't keep delaying the inevitable. This is something that I feel Spirit really wants you to get back into your Empress energy and know that you are the prize. You're not here to play with, little plant-eating bugs. Like, that's what this feels like. You're more than that. And this person is not at your level. This is why it's draining. That's why it's stuck. Your whole body is telling you. It's just more of allowing yourself to believe, like, hey, this hurt, this sucks because it's not going in the way that I planned. But at the same time, you were dealing with someone who was in and out, who was immature, and really at that very small, they're not at that level. They don't even think the same way. Maybe it feels like they did, but they don't. And just because they're out there, acting like this, there are going to be people that will be okay with the night. Okay, but freaking Capricorn's not. So that's why the Tower is like, okay, well, we're protecting you from this, because you can't force it to change. You'll see the door keep closing when the Tower's in reverse. So it's like you have zero control of this. And don't take it as like anything but to help you clear your path, because right after this Tower the Tower just falls and it turns into ashes. However, it makes room. Like, the Tower is what's blocking the new beginning. Gotta let it go. Spirit's like, I hate to say that too, because again, free will, you could do whenever you want. You could let it go whenever you want to let go. Just let you know that it's a Tower and that is a divine and you're being protected. And this is what's going to block you from feeling free and to take that leap of faith and have this new beginning to where the sun is always shining. Okay, the sun is not shining when we're trying to hold on to something that's not meant for us anymore. Okay, wow, what a strong reading. The Tower came out reversed twice, and that is the meaning of the Tower. It is like, Spirit's like, tell Capricorn what we're trying to do. Like, it's not twice, okay? Look at this person has karmic debts that need to be paid before they could even come back. This is a karmic energy. They're barely at the level of the night of a little. There's a lot more going on than what meets the eye. Let's just say that, okay? And you deserve to be more. You deserve to not be around this. Yeah, this person, no. But it's here. Yeah, there was someone interfering in our relationship. Well, they come in and out. Like, this person probably needs a lot of, makes sense, twin flame. A lot of attention or validation. has nothing to do with you not being enough. It just means that they're at the night, they're trying to fill in some of their own stuff, you know. I'm intimidated by you. You may be very, I don't know if you're straightforward or you're a type of person that like just doesn't deal with stuff. You're not someone to have a twin flame though come out. This is telling me that you guys are each other's mirrors. And if this one feeling like a hard one to let go, it was definitely something here to teach you something about yourself, and you were the mirror. So you're the one that's going to break free from this and grow, while the other one kind of stays the same and thinks they can run away from the tower. But they're kind of like, they're not even wanting to level up, for the tower is like protecting you from them. You know what I mean? They are the tower in people's lives because but they have no intention to level up. I don't see them leveling up at all. I see them wanting to even come in the near future as a flighty person. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, these readings are difficult when that comes up. I have not seen the tower come in reverse twice in a while in the for your energy, or for really anyone's energy. So this may have been really affected you here, Cap. Yeah, I can't be tied down right now. I have too many interests. See, that's that Seven of Cups. That doesn't mean that you're not worthy to be tied down. It just means this person is immature as hell. Within a year or more, maybe you've known this person for a year or more. Karma. Yep. I'm distracted right now. Let this person distract themselves. Like, this is what they're doing. My life is falling apart and I'm struggling. This person hasn't even gone through like some stuff yet. Or maybe they have, but they have not learned to be acting like this. Like, it's just not, they're just uncommittal. They're just not someone that's at that level. And the Empress will only get drained if you're around this person. Okay. I feel like you're being forced, forced to let this energy like go so it could clear your path. You are the first thing on my mind when I wake up in the morning. Of course you're unforgettable. Of course you're the Empress. People are going to think about you. That doesn't mean, just because they don't commit doesn't mean that you don't make an impact on people. Of course you do. Your spirit's saying that's who you are. Okay? You loving, unconditional, you're a beautiful energy. There's nothing wrong. Look at devil in disguise coming in. Spirit's talking to you guys. Let's get you some more messages, okay, guys? Let's get you messages. Ignoring a call. Don't ignore it no more. Okay, you're being called to, yeah. Don't resist the change, the sudden change, even if this was sudden too. Socialize. Spirit wants you to get out there and socialize. And make spirituality a priority. Practice makes perfect. Repetition. So there's something here that could be repeating itself, and let go of blame. Do not blame yourself. Don't get in your head about it. There's nothing. Spirit's like, please take accountability for things, but don't take all the blame. What were you doing? I mean, yeah, this was fool's gold, false impression. It wasn't really who the person was. Maybe you're holding on to the idea. But again, it's not here to hurt you. It's just Spirit's like saying it's time. Like, this is inevitable. I'm sorry, but you don't have control of this. There's certain things we cannot control. People, we cannot control situations. You know, we can't control why they're like what they are, but you can control what you do, what direction you go. And I feel like Spirit just really wants you to let go of like any old ways that are no longer useful to you. And that includes people. It includes your beliefs. And keep, you know, yeah, you're a very genuine person who does not deserve whatever. Spirit's like, we're not opening up this door because you don't deserve this stuff. You deserve so much more. All right, you guys. So I'm going to leave this here for you. I do hope this did help and bring some clarity. It's not the best reading, but I hope it gave you guys the extra push of you just confirming what you already know and what's going on. But just to be spirit looking at you as this beautiful empress energy, male or female does not matter, is a huge win. Okay. And then putting this person as a freaking knight, like, and then the King of Swords, like, ooh, who's this? But I'm gonna leave this here. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you so much for being here and trusting me with your energy. Also, one more thing, be careful with scammers. Scammers are out there, especially on TikTok. So we have Penny, Susie, whatever. I'm gonna keep saying it because I don't want anyone to get scammed by this person. I already did my part and took the steps, but I don't know what else to do but just to keep saying it because she keeps posting my videos. So I'm going to leave this here. Thank you guys so much. God bless.